ISIS Audio presents an unabridged recording of Fall, written by West Camel and read by Seán Barrett. The moral right of the author has been asserted. This performance is owned by ISIS Audio. Chapter 1. From above, the city could be just another colour, a layer of lichen on bark, on a paving stone, ragged-edged, only slightly proud of the earth's crust. But from lower down, a passenger bent into a window seat, while on the approach to Gatwick, Heathrow, or City perhaps, might begin to see the tall buildings. From here they look like standing stones, arranged in the landscape according to some recondite scheme. We can drop even lower, though, and now the estate by the river seems to be simply a haphazard grouping of shapes, rectangles and squares, connected by the curved slips of roads, paths, or bridges. Then a startling green swatch dotted with P. Swoop still lower, and you might see that the various buildings are of different heights, and, in fact, form a thoughtful pattern, giving each other space and meeting at purposeful angles. And you might, if you trusted your wings enough to take you down even further, notice that the roofs are surprisingly pale and are topped with various boxes, sheds housing water tanks, maybe, or lift mechanisms and other plant. And you might notice, on top of one building, what look like two dark glyphs, black letters that seem to be moving across the white page of this tower's roof. And then you might glimpse what looks like a face, a grizzled head. These are women, and one is beckoning to the other. They move to the edge of the page and lean over the high concrete balustrade at the top of this epically tall concrete tower, which beetles, in the words whispered by its architect as she bent over her drawing board more than 50 years ago, over the taupe Thames. You might see that they're standing close together now, and you might even think you notice stress and concern in the tension of their bodies, in the way they're pressed against each other, in the way they crane their necks to stare at something down below. Chapter 2. That something is, usefully for the beginning of a story, a someone. Aaron Goldsworthy. Aaron has forgotten that the elevated walkway that leads from the parade of shops on Evelyn Street to the tower by the river is now partially demolished. The contractor's fence, intended to prevent pedestrians using the walkway, was forced aside long ago, and he has stepped...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?